17 games are coming to PlayStation Plus today, plus the 3 keeper games for the month. So 20 games are available if you're a PlayStation Plus premium subscriber right now. That is so much free content that there is a lot to play. PlayStation is coming for Game Pass. This video is brought to you by CuriosityStream. Get access to my own video streaming site Nebula, where I have lots of exclusive content, ad-free and extended versions of my videos via our CuriosityStream bundle linked below. This is especially evident given that one of the first games coming to PlayStation Plus this month is Stray, which is a day one release, going to be freely available on PlayStation Plus. This doesn't happen a lot, whereas that's kind of the thing on Game Pass. But PlayStation's adapting. The other games include a fat stack of Assassin's Creed games. So you have the Ezio Collection, you have Assassin's Creed 4, you've got Freedom Cry, Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered, as well as Assassin's Creed Unity. Now this is coming after the news of Ubisoft shutting down a lot of their web services and making some of the games kind of unavailable and the DLC unavailable, so kinda iffy here, but at least you'll be able to play the newer versions even though they're taking away your older versions. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade for the PlayStation 5 is now going to be available after the PlayStation 4 version was available before, but you couldn't get the PlayStation 5 upgrade for free before. Now you can. If you bought it because you didn't think it was gonna show up, sorry. We've got Marvel's Avengers to accompany Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't actually played it yet, given all of the negative press that it got around it, but given the updates and things like that, especially given for free, I'm gonna take a dive and see what it's like. You've got both Saints Row 4 re-elected as well as Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, so that is pretty sick to see. And then you've got Spirit of the North Enhanced Edition. Then you have some less worthwhile games or games for your kids, if you want some games for your kids to play, which is pretty cool, I guess. You've got Ice Age, Scrat's Nutty Adventure, Paw Patrol on a Roll, Ready Set Heroes, and then premium subs get 2 more PSP games. Now, the emulator library for these older games is still very lacking. There's a lot on there, but it's lacking in a lot of titles, so hopefully we'll continue to see more get added. I'm guessing they're just either taking their time to tweak the emulator configurations and things like that per game, or they're just trying to release it with each month to, you know, fluff up the monthly releases. But you get Loco Roco Midnight Carnival as well as No Heroes Allowed, which is pretty cool that they're adding these, but you will need the premium tier for that, whereas everything else was for the extra tier of PlayStation Plus. And then you have the 3 games of the free monthly games for all PlayStation Plus subscribers, which are Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Amazing game. If you haven't picked it up yet, now's your chance. You've also got Dark Pictures, Man of Medan, as well as Arcadegeddon, which is also another day one free on PlayStation release, which is really cool to see. It was one of the first ones I downloaded. I'm gonna be playing it soon. Super stoked for that. I think that this shows that PlayStation is finally competing with Game Pass in a very strong way, and I'm very excited for that. Competition breeds innovation, and that means we're just gonna continue to get more value and more value out of these services until someone decides that it's not worth it anymore, because the business value of these subscription services continues to be kind of questionable in terms of monetary gain. But we'll see. However, some games are getting removed from PlayStation Plus soon. It seems to be a rare occurrence, just like it is on Game Pass. And in fact, Game Pass just introduced the Yakuza games back to Game Pass after they were removed for a bit. That's just how licensing agreements worked. So the standard PlayStation Plus free monthly games are always yours to keep forever as long as you have an active PS Plus subscription. But the PlayStation Plus extra and premium free games are not. But they don't really have a good way of naming those and how they're differentiated, because they didn't do like a Game Pass equivalent. It's just, we're adding these to the service, so But Red Dead Redemption 2 is leaving on September 20th, then Red Dead Redemption 1 and the Undead Nightmare expansion is leaving sometime in early November, and then in July we're losing Siberia, and then NBA 2K22 and World Rally Championship or whatever is leaving very soon, or I think August 31st as well. So you don't get to keep everything all the time, but there is a ton to play to get you through the summer until the big releases hit in the fall. And stay tuned, I do have a video coming probably next week talking about some of the hidden gems of what's available on the PlayStation Plus service that you need to play and try out, because there's a lot of cool stuff. And now that, in case you missed the main channel video, I added a 2 terabyte drive to my PlayStation 5, gave it a cool paint job. So now that I have space to play some games, I've been checking a lot of stuff out. I'm super stoked to share it with you. If you're looking for more content to keep yourself entertained aside from games, I highly recommend checking out my own video streaming site I built with my creator friends called Nebula. I've got exclusive content there, behind the scenes videos on both of my channels, extended cuts of videos, extra tutorial series, all sorts of goodness, and it's all ad-free and in just one awesome place with a ton of awesome other creators. CuriosityStream saw what we were doing on Nebula and wanted to form a power alliance, and so we've actually created a bundle where if you sign up for CuriosityStream and their library of thousands of documentaries and entertaining videos and awesome series. Linked below, you get access to not only their site, but Nebula for free included in the bundle. And that bundle is incredibly cheap at under $15 per year for so much content across both sites. And Nebula isn't one of those sites where you only get one creator's content. You get both of my channels plus a ton of other creators on Nebula for awesome content, including Low Spec Alex. If you like, gaming documentary stuff, the Low Spec Gamer channel has been making some wonderful, basically full documentaries about retro gaming stuff that I highly recommend you check out. You can sign up for the best deal in streaming for yourself at curiositystream.com/lost saves. See you there. Hope you enjoyed this video. Get subscribed if you did. Join us on Discord, discord.gg/sheeplessfox, and remember, be kind, rewind.